Alright guys, Johnny B76 back at you with a brand new video, and today we are doing a belt review that's been, quite frankly, been done to death. But on a white strap, there's not many of the Fandu big golds reviewed on a white strap with the red stones, in fact. So yeah, so let's just get into it. We'll have a look at the crown. 2 red stones, 1 at the top, 1 at the center, and the 4 at the bottom. Don't think that's TV accurate, but hey ho, it is what it is. Yeah, we'll just go to a side plate here. I'm just looking at this one and this one. I think if one was turned upside down, because the grapplers, all, if you see here, you got 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and then 2 here. They're all the same. Like, they're not sort of I think on WWE's Big Gold they were kind of reversed. So in other words, like if you just unscrew this one, flip it around, or maybe both of them, I'm not really sure. So yeah. Now I will say, this does not belong to me. This was given to a friend of mine, a work colleague, Jerry. He bought this the same time when I bought my Andre 87. I think this one was 150 euros, which is roughly around 180, 190 US dollars, and free shipping. You can just see how big that center plate is. I think it's roughly around 8 to 10 millimeter. It looks like 10 millimeter. That looks about 10 mil. Same with the side plates there. They're all the same thickness plates, I think. Of course, he did get the one with the blank nameplate. And you can see there is like a crazy curve, or a crazy dome, I should say. Lots of people think like this is just like has a really nice curve. You look at it from here, it does look pretty good. I don't know if you can see it, but the actual main plate is domed. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's not a curve like a normal curve you would get on a couple of belts, but it's domed. I'm not really sure if I like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a nice belt and everything else. It really, I mean, the detail, look at that. The detailing on this center plate is actually better than the Andre 87. But I do prefer the Andre 87 more. It's a massive belt. You can see just where the top, where the old WCW or WWE logo used to be. I actually have the WWE one, the 2mm one, and it's, the center plate is bigger than this. I think it's roughly about a half an inch or an inch, like the whole thing. This is not to scale. It's not the actual size. I mean, the more you look at it, the more I hold it. It might look big on the camera. I mean, my hand is here. There's a nice little shine there. I mean, that the globe in the center, it does kind of raise. You can just kind of make it out there. It's raising quite nicely. If it was the exact same size as the shop.com version, I probably would have bought this one, and I probably would have bought the brown strap. You can just kind of, you can make out there, like you can see the curve, but you can just make out it's domed. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. I mean, the white strap itself, I mean, it's your typical, it's just, it's going to sit there. And it's going to reveal the center plate. Like it just it peels over, you know. You got that side, and then we go like this. Same thing. It doesn't have a tip. It never did. But yeah, I mean it is. I mean for that price, it's a great deal. I mean I think the normal one is, and again, like you probably heard that, like, I mean, these straps are just, obviously I don't want to damage it, but it's just, for the weight of this thing, like compared to the Andre 87, even though it's smaller, it is slightly heavier. It's only about, I don't know, maybe a few ounces, but you can actually tell the difference. And the Andre 87 does have, it has like, it's like five plates, where this is 3. I mean, you can probably just tell it's sinking into the mattress there because of the sheer weight of it. Nowhere near my AEW World Heavyweight, the one made by SA Championship belts. That thing, Jesus, that thing weighs a ton compared to these. So yeah, I did actually see a few reviews of Fandu's Lux version or Deluxe version of their Chrome Rhine. It's been out a while now, but it's like $800, $750 for the gold, and it's like $800 for the dual plated. It looks really good. It looks the proper size, and it's not domed, so to speak. And is it on real leather? I'm not really sure if it is. It looks like the leather work has been done, more or less, like they've redone it, so to speak. But overall, I mean, I do like this belt, but it's just it's compared to the Andre and compared to the AEW that I have, and compared to the shop.com ones, like I've got the Undisputed, the Winged Eagle, the Big Eagle, and the Big Gold. I think I would still just prefer the shop.com version, even though it's too. I mean, the strap is awful on it, obviously. Like these are like pretty, these straps are okay. They're just like a vinyl. I'm not sure if the white will like would it fade, perhaps, or will it kind of go that yellowy kind of color? I hope not. I mean, it is nice. It has a nice kind of sheen to it as well. You can just see it there. It's basically the same as the black and the other colors, but it does look nice on the white strap, to be fair. And again, these particular straps for the Big Golds, they're so long. Like that's hanging over the edge of the bed there. Like literally, that's, if I just line this up here. Yeah, I mean, it's the whole width of the bed. Like, don't think that's necessary. I don't think I mean, my own Big Gold it's in my house in the Philippines right now. But so I can't compare any. These straps look so long. Really, really big. So yeah. But other than that, I'm just going to keep this one about 10-11 minutes. So there you go, guys. There's the review of the Fandu Big Gold on a white strap. Given to me by a friend of mine to review. Shout out to Jerry Flynn. Thanks, Jerry. So don't forget to subscribe and like, lads, guys. I'll have more videos coming soon. I'm waiting on my IWGP version 4. Don't get me started on the new version of that belt. Version 5. I mean, it's kind of growing on me. A little bit, you know. I mean, I think the more I see it, yeah, probably should give it to Naito. He'll bash it and crash it around the place like he used to do with the belts that he used to carry. Maybe it needs a bit of damage to kind of give it that kind of wear and tear sort of feel. I'm don't know, I'm 50-50 on that one. But yeah, hopefully I will have the IWGP version 4, the greatest wrestling belt of all time, in my opinion, the most beautiful belt ever made. I hopefully will have. This is now, we're into the second week of April. I'm hoping to have it by the end of April, and trust me, I will try and do a long review on that one. So yeah, so shout out to Mayan Belts and Eddie and Ira Williams. If you're looking to pick one up yourself, check those guys out on Facebook. So yeah, so once more, guys, Johnny B76 here signing off, and please like and subscribe. Take care, all the best, and I'll see you on the next one.